Apparently there is a coup underway in the United States. Hang on. Can you hear me, Mother? I should have known better than to go to Chicago. So, apparently the deep state, link below, has risen up from the depths of the swamp, its laser fingers firing, dispatching foes left and right. The term deep state has been cropping up rather a lot in the wake of the General Flynn resignation, link below, and everybody has a theory, link below. At which point we could all get excited. Hang on. Can you hear me in the studio? Yes, I'm hearing that Michael Moore is calling for the arrest of the president, link below, and his replacement with Hillary Clinton, link below. Golly, that one was a bit close. I'll try and stay safe. Back to the studio. Or we could be calm and consider one or two things, like the executive order signed by Donald Trump 2 weeks ago that bans administration officials from lobbying, link below. Oh, bloody bird. Ask yourself this. If you were one of the officials in the previous administration, knowing that you were likely to lose your job and suddenly finding out that your pension scheme was being cut off, how would you feel? Yes, I know they should go and find some real work, blah, 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 but where? Link below. And what constitutes lobbying? Suppose your area of expertise is in environmental waste management. Does this mean you cannot write a newspaper column or a blog or advise a congressman on the subject? Could you take a job at the local council or set up a company to tender for government contracts? And given the executive order includes a lifetime ban for lobbying on behalf of foreign governments, does this mean you can never point to how Germany deals with its effluent? Yes, I realise the executive order, linked below, lays out what constitutes a lobbyist. The problem is that, as we know, people have a way of finding a way around existing legislation, which in turn leads to a widening of the legal definitions further down the road. And we also know that government itself has a way of getting around legislation. Link below. Actually, the story I just linked to is interesting because the report it is based on comes from the Open Society Foundation, link below, which, as we know, was founded and funded by Holocaust survivor George Soros, who in certain circles is the bogeyman that lays at the heart of the current bunny ears coup, close bunny ears. And to anyone with half a brain, it's obvious that the propaganda being spewed against Trump is coming from another of Mr. Soros's wheezes, Media Matters, link below, and no doubt the agents of the celebrities lining up to denounce Trump as literally Hitler are also doing rather nicely from Mr. Soros's money. This brings us to the crux of the issue, that Donald Trump has tried to do things too quickly without having the power of patronage. You may like or loathe Soros and the Clintons. You may know they are the corruption that lays at the heart of all the current wars and the current ills of society. But until Donald Trump has the power of patronage, there is little point in moving against them, because you will simply end up in the current position. And worse, they know this, and can flaunt General Flynn with tweets about Pizzagate, link below, secure in the knowledge that until patronage is secured, that the confusion of the quickly moving events will continue and will keep them safe.